Hey everyone, it is not Christmas today. However, I did get a couple of interesting lures for Christmas for my mother that I think would be pretty fun to make a video in today. This was a local artist created this. It's actually a full spoon at one point, like one you'd eat with, and they created a fishing hook from it. A couple trebles. They did some nice little paint job here, and I haven't tried these things out. I finally had a day where I can get out where it's not too windy. It is a little windy, so I apologize in advance for some crappy audio in the future, but I'm gonna be tossing these out. I think I'm gonna give them each about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. I'm gonna do a bunch of trolling, maybe some casting, and we're gonna see if we can catch some fish with some actual spoons. All right, so the first one I'm gonna be using is the eating end. Now I got a nice steel leader here because it's the only two I have of its kind in case to get broken off. I'll tuck this one away for now. I just want to kind of see if it even has any action in the water. It's nice and shiny, and it just kind of acts like, this one acts like a real spoon. Looks like it flops, it spins, it shines. I think I'll be able to catch a pike or two with this one. Alright, well, I am in a lake with a lot of pike, and if this thing's going to be flopping and shining, I think I rate my chances pretty high for this one at least. See how it goes. Oh, there's a fish. That didn't take long. Well, the front end works. And this is a pike, as kind of expected. But hey, it's working right off the bat. Just a little guy. Right on. Alright, first fish is a pike on the top end of the spoon. Looks like he's got all trebles in here, so I'm gonna have to, and he's bleeding a little bit. Hopefully he's okay. Alright, I think he's ready to go. Here, let me flop that over for you. And away he goes, just fine. My boat is whistling today. Got a nice hole right on the seam here, which is kind of impossible to seal. Usually I bring a towel or something to stop that, but I forgot it on shore. Oh well, I'll try to cut that noisy screeching out, but hey, if I'm catching fish, I ain't gonna be complaining about no squealing boat. First fish on the front end, and that only took like a minute in the water. Maybe I'll keep a little tally for each hook. And I'll probably do, oh, I should get my phone out here and get a good timeline. It is 1:12 p.m. so I guess I started at 5 after, 7 after, 10 after. I'll give it till about 3, and then I'll swap it over for a couple hours. There's another fish. Hit like a pike, I think. It's just small. It looks like it's another pike. On the top half, number 2. Already. Alright, hooks out. Just a little pike, hammer handle. He's going home safe. 2 down for the top half. There's a fish. Right on. This will be number 3 if I get him in. Another pike. Just a little guy. There we go. 3rd pike, 3rd fish on the top half of the spoon. Oh, that's a big fish. Well, he hit hard at least. That's a medium-sized pike. He's on the surface already. Right on. And he's coming in sideways. I think he T-boned it. Slowly coming in. Put all his energy into the hit. That's a nice pike for this lake. Oh, right on. Oh, I'm gonna have to measure that because I do have a little competition here within my family at this lake. And that's pretty good size. Take a quick look here. He's at 25 and a quarter, almost 25 and a half, 25 and a quarter. Nice pike. He's bleeding a little bit here. Hopefully he's okay. Oh yeah, he's got lots of energy. Well, that's fish number 4. And that's a nice sized pike for this lake. Let's get some more of those. There's a fish. Just cast it out. Another pike. Number 5 for the eating end. Another little hammer handle. There's a fish. Oh, I lost him. Oh man, that could have been number 6. There's a fish. Hopefully you got that one hooked. Feels like it. Haven't seen it quite yet. It's pike. That's a decent one. Get in there, Nat. Thank you. Number 6, another nice pike. Let's throw him over this one. Yeah, he's good to go. Right on, 6 already. What time is it right now? 5 minutes to 2. I still have another hour. See if I can get into double digits of this one before switching it over. Hopefully you don't get too many of these water enthusiasts rolling in this bay, which I plan to do both hooks in. Kind of bully me around, push me around. Hopefully they're just coming in for a little lap and then leave. Because it'd make more sense to do both of the hooks in this bay, right? Kind of have it as the control zone, so you're not trying one spot with one hook, one with the other. Just give me a couple more hours, 3 more hours, people. 3 more hours and the whole bay is yours. Oh, there's a fish. Just had to give him a little bit of action and he came and smacked it. Looks like another nice pike. Number 7. There we go. There we go. That was real deep down there. But they got it out pretty cleanly. Little pike. And he's good to go. Number 7, I think. Starting to lose count. That's why I got the video. Bite. There's a bite. There's the fish. Got him. So it's got a little bit of weight. It's not fighting too much though. That's another pike. Another decent sized one too. Number 8, I think. Another pike. And he's good to go. There's another one. Looks like another pike. Look like it. Yep. Number 9. Oh, got my pump all. Holy cow! Oh, okay, well that's still counted. Self-release. Number 9. There we go. He set the hook himself. I didn't have much to do with that one. Is that a walleye? Sure it is. Oh, number 10 is a walleye. Look at that. Alright, calm down. Calm down. Number 10's a walleye on the top eating half spoon. I don't know what do you call that? Eating half spoon? Eating side? I don't know, figure something out to put in the video. There we go. Number 10 is a walleye. Pretty little one. Don't know him. Well, there you have it. You can catch both pike and walleye. There's another one. Did I get him? Oh, I lost him. Yeah, I didn't feel like I got a very good hook set on him. Darn. What are you doing? Really? Oh, that was a heavy hit. I haven't had a bite for a long time. Just looking over my shoulder to see if that tuber was coming towards me. And this thing slammed me over here. Just a little pike. Little hammer handle, but he hit hard. Away he goes, number 12. And we do not have much time left here. We have 4 minutes. And the bite, I haven't had a bite in about 35, 40. Nice big waves this nice tuber gave us. What are you doing? Come on, man. Right beside me. He's got the whole lake and he comes right beside me to make these giant waves that I've got to deal with. Come on, man. Well, hopefully he leaves. Well, I'm going to call it here. I'm not going to even cast out for the next 3 minutes. I'll set the next one for 1 hour and 45 because that's kind of technically what we did there. It's about 1 hour and 45 minutes. Set it for 4:45 p.m. Twelve fish. On the eating end. This one. Alright, where the heck did my other one go? Okay. Handle. A little bit of yellow paint. Black and red is on it as well. Clasp on. Let's take a look. Trolling. Flutters a little bit of side to side action, not a whole lot, kind of straightforward. I bet you would do a lot better like a jerkbait. But we're gonna do some trolling here first. Hopefully no more of these sea doers and tubers come zooming right beside us for the next hour and a half, hour 45 minutes, hour and a half, but I'm sure they will. So we gotta beat 12 fish with this lure. See if we can get at least one to start. Fishing has, as I said before, fishing has been slowing down. That was the first fish I caught there right at the end before, for about 40 minutes. So the odds are stacked against this guy. But who knows, maybe it's got better action, maybe the fish is what they're looking for, something a little bit like this. There's only one way to find out, and that's to give it a try. There's a fish, one on the board. Hopefully I can get him in. First one on the handle. Didn't take too long, and it's a pike. Right on. So they do both catch fish. Got a little dragonfly on me. Alright, just calm down a little bit. Pretty hooked. Can already tell this one's got a smaller treble on it. Just a little guy. Going home. Alright, there's one. Alright, I think I'm gonna do some casting with this lure instead of trolling. I know I'm switching things up from what I did with the other one, but this one, I'm not so sure the trolling will work too well if it's action. I'll give it a little bit, doing some casting, and then if still nothing, I'll switch it back. Here's a fish. Casting work this time. What do we got here? It looks like a pike. Oh, he spit it out. It looked like a pike, I'd say 18 inches. That's number 2. I'll count that because I got to see it. Oh, that's the alarm. That is the alarm. It is time. Well, the eating end of the spoon significantly outfished the other one. However, I think there was a lot more factors than just the type of hook. I think the time of the day, the heat, and the amount of traffic in this bay really made a difference. When I first came out, I was slamming fish until the last 30-40 minutes of this one, and only one, and I only got a couple on that one for the next hour and 45 minutes. So in the end, I would still say I think I'd prefer this one if I were to pick one. Had a little more action, got a lot more bites on it than I did this one. This one didn't seem to sink too much in the water. When I was trolling, it was pretty close to the surface, so that's why I switched to do a lot of sitting casting and letting it drop a bit. But in the end, they both caught fish, and that's what matters in the end. Successful day, caught a bunch of fish, had a lot of fun. Hope you did too. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.